Welcome, Julia and Justin. We're really pleased to have you here with us today to help our audience better understand what's happening in the global regulatory environment. I think we're all a bit anxious about the power of artificial intelligence and the opportunities, though, that it affords us in both public and private settings. But there is concern about whether that's going to be for good or evil, risk or reward.
Now, there is now a lot of debate of what that regulation or level of regulation should look like to make sure that we advance innovation and we do not put brakes on how technology evolves. We should all collectively think and bring different perspectives to make sure that these regulations are going in the right direction.
Data is a very valuable asset, and most of these AI companies, that is their value, is being able to harness all of this data and generate an output, generate your desired output for what you're trying to do. So having an overall information governance practice will allow organizations to develop their AI solutions, but also be cognizant of requirements in the data that they're collecting for consumers.
The other thing which I want to point out is that by now, most of organizations have good privacy compliance or governance programs in place. So what they do, they focus now on maturing these programs, streamlining the work, harmonizing processes, also using AI.
And you can see with the shifts from just in the recent weeks that we've seen with the AI acts, even more to keep tabs on to make sure that we're incorporating any changes into our record retention services as they immediately come up and arise.
Yes, 2025 has already begun to be an interesting year and will continue to be so, I'm sure. For those of our audience who have put the time and effort into building out information governance and RIM programs, I'm sure they'll be resilient and they can trust in those, but they may need to fill in some gaps.